when you work with sustainability internally in your organization, to relate it to how you create good working conditions for your co-workers, how you create an environment where they could strive, you give them the right tools to be able to be productive and sort of perform their task. Leadership is a big thing for me when I talk about productivity. You need a lot of leadership in sustainability too, to lead the way forward. So there are touch points, definitely. I think an example I can give from IKEA's perspective is when we started to work with our code of conduct with our suppliers many years ago. But what we saw was when we started to engage with our suppliers on giving them working conditions, living wage, salaries, all of the and benefits that we thought were useful for them. Of course, the productivity also increased. So it was not only about sustainability from the code of conduct point of view, but it gave also our suppliers a higher productivity, which I think is a great outcome of working with sustainability. Innovation is a great tool to increase productivity. And since I sort of worked with sustainable innovation in IKEA, we always started from sustainability as the starting point. And if we relate productivity to sustainability as the people and profit part, if you then also add the planet or environmental dimensions to it, I think you have a great case for innovation. So you try to maximize all three when you work with sustainability. Not in competition, but together. And for me, then you have the perfect arena for innovation. And if you then build in the people and profit, for me, productivity will come automatically from it. But start to innovate from all three angles and put up some bold goals, and you will increase the productivity too, as well as reaching your sustainability goals. If I give you the examples of the window. So we focused on the window in the home, and we did sort of normal product innovation and thinking about how that could look like. We incorporated sustainability parameters into the innovation process. So in this case, we looked at the window. Normally it's a curtain but we wanted to go further. So we started to experiment with sort of a film that you put on the window. That film could be your curtain. It could be your TV screen, or it could be sort of just displaying sunshine into your living room when it was raining outside. But to come through the innovation process, you also needed to fulfill sustainability parameters to go to the next step. So that's sort of from a normal product innovation point of view. When we started with sustainability, sort of focusing on the same area, we said, okay, air pollution is a big problem in many parts of the world. So how can we help people to take down air pollution inside their homes? And of course, you can do that in many ways. But we wanted to design it into a beautiful product. So we ended up in designing a curtain with special chemicals into the coated to the curtain, who was activated by light, both from inside light and outside light, which sort of took away air pollutants in your home. And of course, then you have fulfilled a sustainability goal with the project, starting from a sustainability question of air pollution, fulfilling those requirements in the process, but also delivering a sustainable product and a sustainable outcome of the innovation process. They go hand in hand, as we said. Sustainability is about people and profit. And if you work with that internally, if you give your co-workers the right working conditions, the right tools, you create an environment where they can thrive, where they can sort of deliver on the tasks that you have given them, the productivity will increase and your sustainability goals will also be met. So for me, they go hand in hand in that way. I think companies should look at themselves, their industry and what they're doing, and then decide what type of sustainability areas you work with, where you could have the biggest impact. One of those areas is the productivity area and sort of co-worker area internally in your company, because you need to work both sort of with your product, you need to work internally to create a company that are sustainable, and you need to engage with your customers in a way that makes them see that you are sustainable and sort of communicate and engage with them. So I think in working with the internal processes and your internal sustainability work, the productivity is a natural part of the people dimension of sustainability.